Alright, away everyone, away Owens, it's your boy Cozy Kaz. Welcome to another video, and today I want to play Avowed. Let's see how Avowed is. Let's jump into this game. I've been pretty excited about this game. I mentioned it in my previous video, so this one should be a lekker one, a really good one. Let's jump into it. Jeez, video games have become so expensive. 1.2. That's almost like grocery money. Okay, I'm gonna jump into this game. Let's launch it. See what's cooking in this game. I'm quite excited actually. This one's gonna be an interesting one. I like the fantasy elements. I'm glad it's just dropped a couple of days ago, and I've been itching to play this game. Generating shaders, shader compilation. We all know that. If I'm not mistaken, this game is running on Unreal Engine 5. So we guarantee great visuals. Not sure about performance, but I am rocking quite a good high-end system, so we should be good in terms of gameplay. Of course, the only downside of PC, especially when you just launch a game, is you have to tinker with the settings. So maybe we can run a benchmark test just to see how it performs. Maybe I can get over 100 FPS, hopefully. Maybe there's support for DLSS. I'm not too sure. I didn't check the requirements of the game before I actually started launching in it, but I should be good with my system settings. Let's get into it. Obsidian Entertainment. That's cool. They created a custom intro there just for the game, I'm assuming, or is that Obsidian's intro? Okay, Avowed, we are in it. First of all, as with all PC games, you have to kind of get into the settings, see what's going on. Interestingly enough, it set everything to epic, as I thought it would, with no frame generation. But for some odd reason, okay, ray tracing's on. I haven't changed anything. It's running in windowed mode. I prefer full screen. The frame minutes is set to 60, which is a bit strange. I wonder if I could bump that up to maybe 120. I'm pretty sure my system can handle that. It's already set to DLSS quality and it's running at 4K. This is amazing. I'm okay with these settings. Seems like there's no benchmarking tool, so I'm not too sure what the performance is going to look like once I jump into this, but we should be with everything. Let's jump into it, guys. I think I'm ready. Let's start a new game. I'm so excited. Avowed.
Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
I knew we were gonna have to do character creation. Okay, can't have dreadlocks, so I'm gonna naturally go with this dude. Away, I whip my hair back and forth. Them dreads, yeah, the rendering on these dreads are dope, bro. Yo, okay, this is like the face type. The Emperor chose you to journey to the living lands to investigate the Dream Scourge. I'm gonna go with this. I think I'm pretty much closer to that. I think I'm around probably here or there. Yarr. Just like it, that's not me. Yarr. Not feeling any of this.
Guys, it's too much.
This feels like Quarter 6. It's like Last of Us shit. Flowery stuff, man. I'm good. I'm gonna keep it vanilla, bro.
Pure vanilla. That's a 10.
I'm liking this. I don't like the idea of facial scars. Feels like some sort of Wakanda-inspired type of vibe.
Wakanda forever!
All this eyeliner stuff, man. Arcane Scholar. Your background provides unique dialogue options and determines your starting weapon. All graduating with honors from Bragan Hill Academy. Bragan Hill. Feels like I'm speaking Dothraki. So this just affects your dialogue, but you basically start with all the weapons from the base start. Okay, cool. You were born in a noble house of great influence, middling wealth, and questionable morals.
You see, some of us don't know English properly.
Tisha, Honorable Matisha.
That's the only thing that she knows.
It's fantastic, mate. It's fantastic.
I kind of like this brought from humble beginnings sort of thing, and then you kind of grow out of that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Vanguard Scouts. I kind of like that one. Let's go with that. With this, I tend to create like a balanced outlook. Like this is probably balanced. I think I'm fine with this. This is okay. Ooh, look at that boy.
Yeah, boy.
I wish I had abs like that. Damn, that's crazy. Okay, when it comes to difficulty, I'm a bit... I'm gonna go with hard. I don't know, even normal's fine for me. Now I'm backtracking. Not sure. Okay, it says the difficulty can be changed at any point. If I do struggle, I will change it, but I think I'd be fine with hard. I can learn the game and see how we go. Let's do that. Yeah, bro, let's start the game, bruh. The Living Land, Spring 2831. Ah, interesting. It's almost like a meerkat of some sort, eh? Obviously, it's a fantasy game, so things are quite different.
What do you know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true, and yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot.
Yeah, damn, bruh.
A corruption growing beyond everything it touches.
Whoa.
its foul tendrils reach towards us to lash out at the Empire itself.
Feels like Westeros.
I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them.
That's pretty cool. So basically,
You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
okay, interesting. So it feels like this game's about cleansing this this virus that's spreading, this darkness that's spreading.
Envoy, over here.
Okay, this is looking awesome. One thing I just want to check, because there's a setting I hate when I play games, and it's has to do with film grain. I hope that is no. Okay, looks like that there isn't any. Okay, wait. Let's get into it then. Hello, sir.
You're alive. Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch. At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We... The name's Garrick, sir. Quarter gunner. 3rd Adiran Fleet.
Where my name features in there. I owe you for saving my life. I would say that, but must I introduce myself? Maybe that will come up later. Let me say I owe you for saving my life.
Just doing my job. It's an honor to serve with you. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but...
Yeah, I thought we were also going to the Living Lands.
We were. We are. As soon as we can find ourselves.
Okay, so we're not there.
But we may have bigger things to worry about first. I saw flashes, Envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen.
Betrayed. Yes, definitely someone betrayed us.
I wouldn't go that far. Still, something's amiss. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead. Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help. Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way.
Okay. Let's get that movement going.
It's no good to any of our crew anymore.
Our whole crew's dead. Health potion.
At least some supplies survived. For all the good.
Oh, this game is quite nice looking. I thought it would look a bit more better. I mean, I'm running at epic settings all the way through. But yeah, this is looking fire, bruh. What's this? What can we pick up? Makeshift grave. The words etched into the wood read, "Here lies Brent, faithful quartermaster, served Nemnock to the end. Here lies Emmeline, man at arms, the bravest of us." I'm guessing this is our shipmates. And this dude that just helped us, Garrick. Are we Garrick? Garrick. Can I punch you? Oh shit. No. Yeah, this is all our shipmates. Rest in peace, my brother. Rest in peace, my sister. Who's this now? Just like it, he's caught in like a fishnet and everything. Are they all? Oh, fish. Raw fish. Are we gonna have to cook shit now? Yes. Okay. So, I'm guessing this is like the tutorial, like, section of the game. Wait, hold on. Did we not just get... You have 2 weapon loadouts that can be swapped out. Press to equip a weapon in the main hand or offhand of your active loadout, armor, clothing. Okay, hold on. So I saw this axe. Yeah. It's wielded already. But how do I access it? Okay, there we go.
You look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
Very good question, my bro. Why would they do this? Lead the way, Garrick. This is cool, man. I'm really liking this. I need to jump. What is this? Health regeneration essence. Let me go for a quick shower. Okay, Gary didn't want a shower. Hello, buddy. Hello, buddy. Okay, he's going somewhere else. Either way, Garrick. His name's Garrick. Oh, wait. Buster Garrick. The compass in the upper left corner of the screen.
No! The fort's lit their distress beacon.
Ooh. Zaurab. I'm assuming it's called Zaurab. Quest objective markers, nearby enemies, consumables, and other helpful tips. Let's fight these Owens. How do I block?
Zaurab shouldn't be here. Haven't the troops been doing patrols?
Woo!
Done it.
Okay, hold on. How do I block? Okay, I knew it was right click. How do I? Woo! Nice. Mr. Garrick just helped us there. Nice. These are like lizard oaks, man. Look at these guys. Okay, he's gone. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going, Garrick. I feel like there's extra stuff there. Did I maybe miss something? Can I jump up here? No? Yeah. I tend to be like a thorough gamer, so I would like go through everything and like try to collect stuff.
Come on, the fort's up ahead.
Try to explore as much as I can.
Tripwire.
Tripwire. Can I go? Oh, that's cool. I can sidestep. Step to the left. Step to the right. Doom. Crisscross. Oh shit.
Crisscross!
Okay. So can I run and jump over this? What is Garrick gonna do? Ah, Garrick, you went around. I put so much effort, bro. What is this? There is a health potion. I'm assuming this would alarm enemies. Let's see what Garrick does. He's gonna jump. Ah, this guy. What you doing? Okay, so it's telling me to go.
Springberries, good. Those should rally us.
It's asking me to go that way, but I'm curious if I'm able to like maybe run and jump. You see, exploration. I'm exploring, boy. Probably find like some good loot or something. Okay, there's a dead knight. Okay, she left a thingy. Common dagger. I cannot go on. I hear the cries. The only comfort left to me is to die on my own terms with my senses still intact. There's a lot of themes around reincarnation happening here. The turn of the wheel, and that's interesting. Lekker. I'm glad I took a shortcut. I got a dagger now. Probably I can use that to throw someone with it. Steal your boy. Steal someone. Joking. We don't do that. We don't do that here.
Gods, it's a blood.
It is.
They've torn the place apart from the inside. Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
Bondandag 3. Chirogian's note. Okay, some strange things happening here. A lot of hallucinations and stuff. I need a storage key. The game's asking me to go that way, but I want to see maybe there's stuff I can loot here. Gary, what's going on?
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
We rise from slumber. Is it you?
Hearing voices now. Hey! Okay, I wonder what we can find. And these daggers, can we take these daggers? Stew added. I'm assuming I can punch this. Okay, it's not enough strength. Can I hold for a longer attack? Woo! You can. That's dope.
These used to be nice quarters.
Okay, someone left a note here. Why is this guy's eye scratched out? There's 2 notes. Okay, that is strange. That is very strange. Okay, yes. The one thing I don't like about games that have a lot of dialogue that sort of fill in the gaps in terms of stories. At least it's not a lot to read. But things like Dishonored as a game also had that, and yeah, there's a couple of games that have that where they kind of fill in the gaps of the story using notes that you find in the world, and it actually helps in terms of building the lore around what's going on. But to some degree, I don't like that. Adra. Study its potential as an energy source, but Adra is so much more. When we die, Adra is the road on which our souls travel into the beyond. This theme of reincarnation, the wheel, very interesting. How do we have this side? Oh, what is this? There's a switch. Okay. Roasted chicken. We're having Nando's in this game now.
Hey, Bo.
What is that? Dreamfall Swarmer. Oh, second wind activates when you become incapacitated and restores a portion of your health. If you become incapacitated while second wind is on cooldown, you will die. Okay, I'm kind of dying. What am I supposed to do? Is the big yes? Yes.
Is this what they were like?
So everyone's like kind of changing. This is weird because it reminds me of The Last of Us. These guys look like they have the cordyceps virus. I hope I'm saying it correctly. Cordyceps? Cordyceps? I don't remember. Yo, what do we have? Tiffany.
How could our own people sink to this?
Bloodstains the corner of a very scratchy, hastily written verse that seems to correspond to the cages sitting nearby. Okay. Ooh, a chest. What do we have here? This looks like some additional armor. Where is it? Let me equip that. Okay. Visually makes changes to that. Journal quest. The quest tabs of the journal displays every quest you have acquired. Okay. So your gear will be determine how well you do in like quests. This is all the combat stuff, like blocking. But I'm assuming that the game should be teaching you this as you kind of play. I mean, you could refer to the stuff. Okay, you got the quick. I can bind things. Yeah, they should be telling you as you play the game, because every game obviously has a beginning level that sort of fits into the story, but also breaks down your controls. So they forgot what they call it in gaming, but it's sort of like your tutorial level to some degree. So this is just teaching you all the movements and weapon types and all that stuff. Okay, that's interesting. So I can always come back and refer to this if maybe I kind of forget stuff. Okay, so I can also save games if I need to. Let me actually do that. You know, sometimes you lose progress because it feels like this game might not have an autosave feature for some odd reason. Maybe it does. Most modern games do. Garrick, where's that key, man? I like solving puzzles. The key for that door that side. I'm looking for that. Oh, what's this? Shields. Okay, let's go to our inventory. I want to see if I can equip the shield that I just picked up. Common shield. Now wait, how do I actually... Oh, I can equip it like that. Oh, there's the key. Okay, I got the storage key, so we should be able to open this door. Gotta use that shield, boy. We don't know what's happening. Hey! Hey! These rats. Must get ratics here. Okay, we got a chest here. Give me some good loot. Ooh! Light, medium, or heavy. Affects the intensity and recovery time of your actions. That's cool. So obviously, I mean, that's quite realistic to some degree. This is light armor. It's kind of like a level 1. Look at that boy! Oh, this is what it is. Level 18-4. I can see. Okay. 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 Imagine if I was like a typical game. I just speed through this and not like find things. That's why I tend to take my time and explore an area until I find everything. That's great. Now I got a high level armor. Obviously it's gonna affect how I attack Owens, but it makes things a bit better. Absolutely majestic. Look at that. So that's where our shipwreck is. I wonder if I'll go through the R4. Let me just save this game again. Yebo. Okay, let me read this note. The roots.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots?
Garrick, I'm asking myself the same question. Don't know what's going on, but we shall find out. Probably gonna have enemies here. Yeah, I knew it. Once I saw a cave.
Put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
That's dope. Hey, Garrick's getting charged here. Oh. Oh, you got me there. Let's do a power attack again. Woo! Let me hold it. That was cool. The timing was perfect here. More enemies. Let's loot this. Cabbage! Cabbage! This gave me this dude was only carrying cabbage. Let's do a hold attack again. Let me do some more damage. It would be cool to actually see if we could have... Yeah, my energy is low. Now I'm incapacitated. Yeah, this energy keeps just as I whacked that guy, he flew all the way there. It's like I'm playing baseball. That was a home run, boy. Hey, is that another enemy coming from? Ooh. Yeah, there's a heavy one, but he's not attacking. How do I get a... Okay, I can use a potion by pressing Z. Let's heal. Let's heal, bruh. Jeez, that... It's like I just ate Drinko Pop. Had like some purple stuff. Remember Drinko Pop? Okay, let me just focus on fighting here. Yo! Okay, wait. Okay, this stamina thing, you kind of need to be wary of it. These heavy attacks are so cool. Away, Garrick.
Guess you've got mine.
These dudes always dropping cabbage, bro. Is that what they all eat? I wonder if we can prepare meals with that. See what's up here. A lot of primitive paintings here on the wall. There's a health potion. Now it's pretty good. What is this? Eat that thing. Nothing. Just a cave. We've killed our people. Okay, let's move forward. I don't think there's anything else in this area. That was cool. I like the combat. It's a bit stiff at points, but it's quite fun actually.
Surely there's a way to clear those tunnels.
Okay, I hear additional enemies on that side. What do we have? Health potion. Certain barriers can be burned with fire damage. Okay, how do I do that? Spells? Okay, now I need to read about spells now. Okay. But now, how do I do that? It's like certain ability, like... Okay, it's actually showing me what I need to do, but I remember having a dagger. Perhaps the dagger could help me. Certain barriers can be burned with fire damage. Some spells, abilities, unique weapons, and naturally occurring Magran's Fury produce fire damage. Okay. Okay, I'm very much confused because find a way to burn.
Ah, up there. Magran's Fury. That'll do it. Burn right through the brush. If we can get it down, that is.
A few moments later.
Okay, it's showing me a bow and arrow. Oh my god, I spent all this time. Yes, I'm not serious. Let's open up now.
Hey, he's not Nick Shaw.
Is it there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in!
I'm locked in. Definitely got a Scottish accent there. There's a lot we can loot here. Odd. Just definitely close.
About time. Oh god! What's the matter with your face? Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. He's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me. They never talk to you? Huh. They must not like you very much.
That's the Imperial Envoy you're talking to.
I'm getting roasted by strangers.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were Adherents too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints. I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other. The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep. I told you, they weren't right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself. He still did it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be
She's
there.
still a little bit sus, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't see how the soldiers could have found it yet. You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him. Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day.
Okay, let's just help her.
It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
Eish, and we could, eh? But it's a character choice at the end of the day. Okay, what I want to do is actually wield my shield. And that, yeah, leave that dagger alone. Okay, let's figure out where this key is. Spoiled cabbage. Essence potion. There we go, we can figure this out. You know, my suspicions, like, they locked her up for a reason, so this, yeah, we'll see if we live to regret this decision. Ooh. Common row. Okay, we got a lot of loot in here, which is great. Yeah, we found a way through. Yeah, what the hell is that? Obviously based on a spider, but it looks like a alien spider of some sort. Oh, there's a letter. Go away and eat shite. I can imagine her saying that. That's funny. She seems suspicious, so she was basically smuggling something. I don't know, man. I don't know, Garrick. Yeah, it's questionable what's happening here. Let's open that up. Ooh, gloves! That's cool. Okay. I saw gloves. Oh, there's court gloves. No, those are the normal gloves. These are the better gloves. So it gives you 1% critical hit chance. Nice. Little by little upgrading, yeah? Okay, Garrick, let's get her out and then see what happens.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
Fine. She's out. Now we should move. We've got to burn through those brambles.
Okay, let's do that. Let's go this way. That wasn't such a hard puzzle to solve to get her out. Ooh, another weapon! Okay, what we can do is probably wield this on the two hands. Second hand? No! So do that, and then we have the common axe, but on the secondary alt, we can add that. There you go, and you can switch. But can you switch live? Oh, you can. That's cool. That is awesome. Nice.
We could shoot the fury down. How's your aim? Nice work.
Awesome. That's dope. Okay, we got that. The fact that you can switch between the two states of your weapons is dope. I like that. It allows you to do some ranged attacks. But I wonder if we have... Yeah, okay, let's do some ranged attacks. Can I do a headshot? No! Wow, so that actually takes like step. She's got a gun? Okay! Okay, bro! Okay! It's kinda like a companion now. Okay, so something that's interesting for me is The combat feels weighty, but a bit rigid, not as loose as I thought it would be. Nice shot. That was a critical shot. So the combat feels weighty, but I'll see if I enjoy this later on, because it does feel a bit strange.
The Daring soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this.
Let's see if I can loot something, as long as it's not cabbage. Can we swim in this game? Oh, you can. This is dope. Come on. There's gotta be some treasure. Okay, that has to be a glitch. This thing's walking straight underwater. Yeah, there's a chest. Is it locked though? I knew there would be something under the water. That's dope. The fact that there's a swimming mechanic in this is pretty dope. Okay, let's get out of the water. Shame, buddy, he's stuck. If I could help you, I would. Let's move. This is why we like exploring. Find new things. Hey, what's that? That's like a different area.
I think they turned on each other. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
Okay, we got a new weapon here, one-handed sword. Let's see if we can equip that. So I need to take Alt. It's just common sword, common axe, physical damage 18. Okay, so it's less powerful than the axe. So I'll just keep the axe equipped, honestly. Okay, let's go.
Stay in the tall grass. You can get the drop.
Okay, I'll do that. Press Ctrl to crouch to sneak up on enemies, visualize cover grass, and obscure yourself from enemies. While crouching nearby an unaware enemy, press X to perform a divine. Okay, so that's the attack, I'm assuming.
Right. Did your God give you
that? Was dope.
Are you sure you don't know who's godlike you are? More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
It would be cool if you could throw. If you could throw stuff to distract the enemy. Because right now it's gonna be hard to actually. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to bring the fight to them in this instance. Wait, I have an idea. Use your bow and arrow. Hit that there. I think we can get another enemy. Woo! You can tell I play games. Let's see if we can get. Oh, is he? But what I'm trying to do is. There we go. Walk in the grass. There we go. I'm good, man. Okay, let's see if we can get a drop on these guys. Okay, he moved very quickly. I'm gonna have to help my companion. Ooh! I'm gonna have to heal. Yep. Do a heavy attack. Finish him. Finish him. Okay. He's got a ranged attack of some sort. Let's do another one. Nice. Next one. The game's not too hard at the moment. Probably gonna get harder challenges in future, obviously. But that was dope. Is there something we can loot? Okay. There's gotta be some loot in the water. Okay, the water's not deep. Select your first ability. So I'd go with this first. I like this, but I'm gonna go with this first. 100%. Yep, let's do that. Wow, that's cool. When you level up, you will be awarded ability points that can be spent to purchase or upgrade abilities. Okay. So that's how I can tick that. And then there's also the quick slots by... Okay, that's pretty cool. How do I use it though? Do I press one? Ready ability, aim, G. Okay, so I'm confused. How do I use the ability itself? Do I hold E and then... I don't know. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. This game's quite beautiful. I mean, this is the first area. I'm sure there's many more biomes in future that we'll come across. Come on, there's gotta be... Oh, there we go. I was just about to say there's gotta be loot somewhere. Maybe we can hit that. Oh, shoot! Oh, that was a mistake. Fire, get into the water. Okay, we got some loot here. Backpack. Okay, new boots. Let's see. Give you some more damage. Let's see the old ones. So they basically do nothing, these ones. Transmogrify. I wonder if that is to like destroy it. If we destroy any equipment we had before, does it like grant you like something additional? Okay, so the enemies were here. I could have used that. I didn't know it was gonna like drop a bomb and burn me up. So if I knew that before, now I know that going forward as a game mechanic I can use that. There's even another one right there. These guys didn't drop anything. No cabbage! Where's the cabbage, bro? Okay, let's move forward. So we have 2 companions. I feel like that kind of makes the game a bit easier. This idea of companions, but we'll see if they continue on with your journeys as we move through the game. Okay, this is pretty weird. Ice. Looks like a wizard or someone cast a spell. This dude definitely cast a spell. Common wand.
Probably do better with that grimoire than he did.
Shame it didn't have a healing spell.
Hope there's a fire spell in there. It'd have made quick work of the brown.
Grimoires enable various spells to be cast or unlocked in the wizard ability tree. They can only be equipped in your on and off hand. Oh, so let's do that, and then you pretty much have to do the wand. This is cool. I've equipped the grimoire so I can cast a spell. Okay, so what's a... Okay, so I basically can't do like a fire spell. So I'm gonna have to use my bow in this instance. So I'm confused because the bow and arrow was what was...
A few moments later.
Okay, sorry. Me being an idiot. That should do it. Okay, let's equip that grimoire again in the spell. The common wand, sorry. And then let's see what we have. Okay, whilst I'm here, I'm actually gonna save this game. Because I don't know if this game's auto-saving. Doesn't seem like it. Back in the old-fashioned games like Tomb Raider where we have to save manually whilst you just lose your progress. Okay, I'm sure
We've got the high ground.
I have an idea.
Magic's the flashy choice.
Actually, magic's not the only choice. See if I can get the enemy to be... No, let's do stealthily. As long as he doesn't see us. Shit, is he coming this? Hold on. Let us think about this nicely. That is dope. He's burning. He didn't notice anything. Is he gonna die? Genius move. He's gonna burn and die. Oh, I'm so good. That was dope. Okay, I don't know where his homie is. Okay, his friend just came here. I'm hoping to maybe... What I want to also do is actually try out the grimoire and ooh, I have a grimoire and a sword. Don't think that's gonna work. Hey, shit, he might actually see me. Okay, he's kind of chilling now. Here we go. Okay, I thought that would have killed him immediately, but I think not. Nice. Let's go. I wanna try the spell stuff. Woo! You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I feel like I'm a wizard. Yeah. Is there like a long spell cast you can do? That's dope. Trying to see, check my back, and I was not. Oh, that looks like oh, it's a bruiser. Oh, I did that on instinct. I actually forgot that I had that ability. I literally forgot I had that ability. Let's see if we can do a heavy attack. Okay, my stamina's. Oh! Okay, I think I'm about to die. Woo! That was smooth. Nice. Eggplant, raw meat, that's crazy. That was fire. Okay, this gameplay is actually growing on me now, for some odd reason. I'm gonna switch to this.
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them godless. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
Okay, this game's actually growing on me in terms of the gameplay. The fact that you don't really need to choose a particular character type or like class, like wizard for example, to be able to like cast spells and do things like that. That is dope. That's really cool actually. It gives you like an ability to have a mixture of gameplay, which is fun. I love that. Elora and Garrick are now part of my crew that I'm building here. Got a crew here. Okay, so autosave frequency can be tweaked, but you can do it yourself. That's pretty cool. I'm loving that. Okay, let's head into the abyss of the ocean. Boop. I'm open. Okay, I might have made a mistake. I heard a treasure chest just back there where I was. I feel like I might have missed out on something.
I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen?
Who is this dude?
You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
It's uncanny.
No, it isn't. You're a godlike. He's... well...
He's
look
sick.
at him. He's sick.
Who disturbs us? They stung at me. They wanted to prune my bowels. I was defending myself.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard. They sent orders for fire. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers!
Ooh, we're about to start a fight. But I wonder what this would do. I thought he could be rabbit, but it doesn't manifest this way. Let's try something different, man. Will be fair if you stand down. Nah, he's gone crazy. You killed your own man, we need to pay. Let's see if we can take this guy.
I didn't ask for this.
Take him down!
I asked only for my place in the sun.
Your place in the sun.
And you...
Sounds very righteous.
Deaf to us.
Envoy, this could come.
Keep your guard up.
Keep your guard up.
About to enter a fight here.
Feed the roots. Kill the rot.
Oh my... What have I done?
You're gonna regret this.
What have I done? Look at his health. Oh my god. This is a mistake. This is definitely a mistake. Look at his health. Okay, we have companions, so it might make it a bit easier. Oh! Nice. Oh my lord. Bad decision. Okay, he's stuck. This battle might take about 10 minutes to finish. Okay, we need to cool down. No! Need to drink some health there. I'm gonna change to my shield because damn! Homeboy is destroying. Okay, I thought he was stuck for a second there. Oh, he's got a rage. He's got a rage. He's got a rage. Let's hold it up. Yay! Yay! Okay, that attack that he had there. Okay, I don't know what that yellow bar below means. Will he like turn into like some berserker after like full spin? I just love the way that you can mix gameplay and stuff with the spell casting and also like the normal like attacks. Okay, I need to cool down my character for a bit. Oh, there's different abilities. Hold on. Let me press 2. Let's press 4. Okay, I actually don't know what I just did. Oh, it's like a shield type of vibe. Okay, I'm gonna change to this. Oh, shit. Damn, boy. Don't do that, bro. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna need to like let's try those abilities. Okay, so the Grimwire actually allows you to do like additional attacks. Ooh, that's fire! Ah, so I see the yellow bar refers to like how much magic or mana you have. Oh, he's down. There, he's down.
Probably some noble who bought his commission.
Great hammer.
Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
Yep, he's no longer suffering. I agree. Actually, we could have like left him alone, but I decided, yo, let's fight him, and almost lost. But that mixture of magic and combat was dope. What do we have here? The one thing about like all this collection and collecting all this inventory, the problem for me is that things like can get like heavy. Like you can fill your inventory up and then you have to like balance like picking up stuff, etc. I'm trying to see if there's a way to get to the top there. Like it looks like a place you can explore and get to and then jump over. Wait, let's try this area here, underwater. Here we go. Exploration pays off. Note on the godless. Okay, interesting. I love exploration because if you find like a secret or anything, it kind of rewards you for that. Let's see what we find here. It's a backpack. Okay, we got essence, copper kit, and pelt. What's a pelt? Armor material. Oh, allows us to upgrade. What can you see from this? I like that there's companions, but also to some degree kind of makes the game a bit easy. Because if I had to fight that dude alone, I 100% know I was gonna be dead in like 10 seconds. Yeah, I would have been dead in 10 seconds. Okay, this rock. Apparently it's a rock of prayer. Let's see let's just break these. Okay.
You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me? A voice? What did it say?
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the Ardra spoke to him. When you put it that way, Maybe so. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift. Sure seems like it. Now, we've still got to get to Paradise.
Boat's just up ahead.
Cool.
Gods, I hope you're
Yep. I'm also like, I hope she's leading us to the boat so we can get to Paradise. Paradise. Oh wow, that's gorgeous.
Boat!
Ah, there is a boat. I hope she just doesn't murder us before we actually get on.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Laura, you know. Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumours about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Okay, I'm going.
Aye. Onward to Paradise.
Paradise is a city on the coast of Dawn Shore and the de facto capital of the Living Lands. The city is governed by the Claviga, a custodian who keeps the peace through cunning. This is amazing.
Never thought I'd be
wow,
glad
this is gorgeous.
Smuggler.
If anyone
wow.
asks,
Okay, I've seen this city in the trailer, the hub, and this is fantastic. Alright guys, this is it for this first video. I'm glad I got to play Avowed. This game's beautiful, the gameplay is quite nice. I was initially skeptical at first about the combat, but the fact that you have spell casting as well as combat has been fantastic and I really enjoyed it. Thanks for watching this video. If you guys like this content, like, subscribe, comment, let's start a conversation. And this has been CozyCast. Thank you. Cheers. See you in the next one.